how your brain is being hijacked, and you're loving every second of it. You didn't mean to scroll for 2 hours. You didn't plan to watch 14 YouTube videos back to back. You didn't intend to check your phone 47 times before noon. And yet, here you are, again. This isn't a willpower problem. This isn't laziness. This is something far more sinister, far more precise, and far more dangerous. This is the dopamine trap, and you walked straight into it, with a smile on your face. Let's start with the truth nobody wants to say out loud. Your brain is addicted, not to drugs, not to alcohol, but to something just as powerful, the promise of a reward. Dopamine is the chemical your brain releases when it anticipates something good, not when you get the good thing, when you expect it. That subtle distinction is everything. When you pull down your Instagram feed and wait for it to refresh, that's a slot machine pull. When you hear that notification ping and feel the urge to check it immediately, that's a hit. When you finish one episode and the next one auto-plays in 3 seconds, that's a dealer who knows exactly what you need. Before you do. Here's the brutal irony. Dopamine doesn't make you feel satisfied. It makes you feel hungry. It's the neurochemical of wanting, not of having. Every scroll, every swipe, every click, your brain is chasing a high it never quite catches. And the moment you truly realize this, bone deep, realize it, the trap becomes visible. Silicon Valley didn't stumble onto this by accident. The most sophisticated engineers in human history, armed with behavioral psychology and billions of dollars, designed your feed. They designed your notifications. They designed the autoplay, the infinite scroll, the red badge on your app icon. They studied B.F. Skinner's research on variable reward schedules, the same principle that makes gambling so addictive. Give someone a reward every single time, they lose interest. Give them a reward sometimes, unpredictably, randomly, and you've created a compulsion machine. That's exactly what the like button is. That's exactly what your feed is. You never know if the next post will be boring or mind-blowing. And that uncertainty, it keeps you locked in. The average person unlocks their phone 96 times per day, once every 10 minutes, during waking hours. Most of those unlocks produce nothing. No important news, no meaningful message, nothing that genuinely needed your attention. But the maybe keeps you coming back. The maybe is the trap. The maybe is the bait. And the maybe costs you your focus, your peace, and quietly, your life. Here's where it stops being abstract. Here's where it gets personal. Every time you reach for your phone out of boredom, you're training your brain to be incapable of tolerating boredom. And boredom, neuroscientists now know, is where creativity is born. It's where your brain processes emotions. It's where you think. Real thinking. Not reactive, surface-level scrolling, but the kind of deep, slow, uncomfortable thinking that produces ideas, solutions, art, meaning. Your attention span isn't just shrinking, it's being harvested. Every minute you spend in the dopamine loop is a minute that was once yours, for a book, for a conversation, for silence, for growth, and it is now being monetized by someone else. You are the product. Your attention is the commodity, and you're giving it away for free in exchange for a hit of dopamine that leaves you emptier than before. Relationships suffer quietly. You're physically present, but mentally absent. Half listening, because part of your brain is waiting. Always waiting for the next notification. Deep work becomes nearly impossible. You sit down to create something meaningful, and within minutes, your fingers are moving toward your phone like they've been trained by years of repetition. Because they have. There's a phase most people don't talk about. It happens after the scrolling, not during it. You put the phone down, and instead of feeling rested, you feel hollow, slightly anxious, like something is missing, but you can't name what. That feeling is withdrawal, low grade, socially acceptable, completely normalized. Withdrawal. Your brain, flooded with dopamine stimulation for the past hour, has returned to baseline. And baseline feels depressing. So you pick up the phone again, not because you want to, because you need to feel normal, and the cycle tightens. This is how the trap becomes a cage. You're no longer scrolling for pleasure. You're scrolling to escape the discomfort that scrolling itself created. The drug creates the disease. The disease demands the drug. Nobody likes this part of the conversation. But here it is. Escape is possible, and it's uncomfortable. The first step is not deleting your apps. It's not buying a flip phone. It's not dramatic. It's simply this. Become aware of the urge before you act on it. The moment before you reach for your phone. Pause. 1 second. Notice the feeling. Notice that the urge has no real urgency to it. Notice that you were perfectly fine 2 seconds ago, before the habit kicked in. That pause is the crack in the trap. That 1 second of consciousness is where your agency lives. Then, over time, you build friction. Notifications off. Phone in another room during meals. Grayscale screen mode, because color is engineered to be stimulating. App timers. Charge your phone outside your bedroom, so the first thing you reach for in the morning is not a dopamine device. And crucially, replace the void with something that generates real dopamine. Exercise. Deep conversations. Creative work. Learning something difficult. Being in nature. These rewards are slower, harder to access, and infinitely more satisfying. They don't leave you hollow. They leave you full. The biggest lie the dopamine trap tells you: I'm in control. I can stop whenever I want. You've probably said it. Everyone has. But consider, if you can stop whenever you want, why haven't you? If you're in control, why does your hand move to your phone before your brain has consciously decided to pick it up? If you're in control, why does 2 minutes of scrolling become 45? Every single time. Control isn't the absence of the urge. Control is what you do in the moment the urge arrives. And right now, for most people, the urge wins. Every time. Previous generations battled cigarettes, alcohol, processed food, each designed to exploit a biological vulnerability. Your generation's battle is attention, and it is every bit as real, every bit as engineered, and every bit as worth fighting. The companies profiting from your distraction are not evil. They're optimized. They built a machine that works. The question is whether you choose to be a gear in that machine, or whether you step back, see the system clearly, and decide what your attention is actually worth. Your focus is finite. Your time is finite. Your life, spent in 10-second clips and infinite scrolls, is finite. The trap is real. The door is open. The only question left is, are you ready to walk out?